Hello guys, Dingo here. What a video we have for you today. We're looking at snake venom and its impact on our blood. And as you can see here, we've got some cracking snakes that we're going to be testing out their venom today. But I'm being super careful. I've already had all my blood drawn. Look over here. And we've got a paramedic here today. My mate Gareth. Gareth, come around. This is Gareth, guys, from RPWS there. And he's already drawn a whole bunch of my blood. What I'm hoping to do, we're going to milk all 4 of these snakes. Before that though, I'm going to take the blood. I'm going to inject 10 mils here, 10 mils there, 10 mils, 10 mils. Just before we milk the individual snake. We're going to milk it in there. Let it just sit there for a little while. And see what the venom does to my blood. Now, over 100,000 people die every single year from snake bite around the world. It's a really complicated kind of a protein, snake venom, and everybody that gets bitten seems to have some kind of a different reaction. Now, when we're looking at these 4 snakes, king cobra, black mamba, mainly neurotoxic venom. These 2 here, the western diamondback rattlesnake from North America, the gaboon viper from Africa, mainly cytotoxins, hemotoxins mixed in. But every single snake venom is never just a pure neurotoxin or cytotoxin. There's a lot of cocktails mixed in there. When I got bitten by my black mamba back in the day, I had some swelling, which is cytotoxic effects. So I don't know what's going to happen to my blood when I mix it in here. We're going to start off with the black mamba. The first thing I'm going to do, oh dear, look at that. Can't even get the needle off here. There we go. First thing I'm going to do is inject some blood into here. Look at the bottom there. I'm going to try to do the same amount for each of the snakes so we've got a better representation here. There it goes. Look at it coming out there. Fresh dingo blood. Woo, taking forever to come out. Here's our first snake, guys. You can see big black mamba. It's about a 3-meter black mamba. It's huge. Look at that. Now, you'll see today that some of these snakes, they're going to bleed a little bit of their mouth. It's because they're biting themselves. That doesn't hurt them at all. And some of you might be thinking, Dingo, it's got no fangs. Look at that. Sheath's covering it. Let me show you right now. Let's get right down in here. It's quite tricky to hold a body this big. I want to do it like this. There we go. Snake's in. Can you see the fangs through there now? And there's the venom running down. Translucent venom. Looks like water. Whoa, how did I end up getting venom on my finger there? It's pumping down here. There we go. Come on, a little bit more. Just gently massage those venom glands. How's this for a thumbnail? Woo! There we go. Snake all around my face. It's not ideal with my allergies. Venom has got into that blood. That's what I want. I just want to do a little bit more here. Let me just do that. There we go. Just pushing down a little bit. I want to take the snake off one more time. It's actually constricting my neck a little bit, yeah? Not because it's a constrictor, just because it's super strong. Let me just do one more here. There we go, another bite down. And this snake can give 400 milligrams of venom, and only 14 milligrams will kill an adult human being. This venom is one of the most quick-acting venoms of any snake in the planet. Can kill a person within 20 minutes really easily. When I was bitten by a black mamba back in 2005, I was paralyzed. I couldn't walk. Diaphragm stopped after 10 minutes. All right, let's put the black mamba down. Let's get our next snake. We're going to go for the western diamondback rattlesnake. What a beautiful black mamba. There we go, guys. She's not a big girl. Isn't she pretty, though? Look at that tail. Amazing snake. Look at that. The western diamondback rattlesnake. Here we go. So what we're going to do, oh, she's keen on biting. And just tuck this body. Oh, look at that. There's already venom there. Okay, what we're going to do, let her bite on here. Oh, bite. Look at the venom dripping off, and you'll see different coloration. So this is yellow venom. A lot of your cytotoxic venoms, more yellow color. I'm just gently massaging her there. This doesn't hurt her. It's the same feeling as when she was to bite into a rat or something like that. Let me just take off. Look at the venom on top there. Can you see that? And you'll see I've got gloves on. I realized I've got a little cut on my finger. So I just don't want any of this venom getting into my fingers. Can you see the fangs underneath here? Come have a look from this angle. Can you see those fangs under there? Quite decent sized fangs for a small snake. Okay, I think that's enough venom from our diamondback. Isn't she an absolutely beautiful snake? The western diamondback rattlesnake, all the way from America. Put it back, get out our next snake, and that's going to be the infamous gaboon viper. With the longest fangs of any snake in the world, and the biggest yield of venom. Look at the size of those venom glands there. And this snake is grumpy. It's always grumpy. It's a hard snake. Can you hold that glass there? It's fine. Let me just spin it around so you can see here. Hold the glass there. Come on. Gosh, did you see the venom in that? What a grumpy snake. You don't want those fangs. Look at the size of those fangs. You don't want those fangs going inside you. Not at all. Those are massive fangs. The gaboon viper. It's just got some of my blood actually in its mouth over there. Whew, isn't that an incredible snake? Super strong too. Look at that. I'm going to put the snake down. Let's get our last snake out. The infamous king cobra. I want to get him a little bit calm. Look at the size of the head on this guy. Okay, here we go. I'm going to get it onto here now. Oh, look at him. Look at the power of this snake. Come on, big boy. Come on. There we go. And now he's biting. Woo! And look at the venom leaking out of Goliath. Also yellow venom. He's actually got about 4 fangs in there. I'm replacing fangs. Be careful. He walked right across the glass there. Oh, so difficult to hold. More venom coming out. They can give up to 7.5 mils of venom. We're going to start off now, and we're going to check right now. We're going to start off with the gaboon viper. What I'm going to do, I'm just going to tip it out over here. It's a little bit gory, I know, but let's tip it out on this glass. I have no idea what these venoms will do to the individuals. You know, a gaboon viper has cytotoxic that breaks down tissue, hemotoxic that thins out your blood. So I'm presuming this venom should be quite liquid. Let's see what happens here. Look at that. Liquid. There's a little, oh, that's a disgusting part. Look at that. Now that's interesting. Isn't that amazing? So that's completely different. You've got all the runny blood here, and then you've got this you should see Kirsty's face behind the camera. This is disgusting. Look at that. And look at it's like a globule thing. Now, what this tells me, I have no idea. What this tells me is that in these venoms, there's a whole bunch of different proteins and different mixtures that go into this. And I think that's going to be Western diamondback rattlesnake. So we're doing the 2 vipers first. Here's our diamondback over here. Also very liquid. Not as liquid though, which surprises me. Not as liquid. And no, look there, no globule in that part. Let's see if there's a globule in this part here. Not a little bit over there, but not much. Look at that. It's actually more liquid. Look at that running around. What should we do next? The king cobra. Let's get the king cobra over here. Goliath's venom. And did you see when he bit down? There was venom just squirting out. He gave a good dose over here. So here's king cobra. And look at that. Liquid as well. And it surprises me somewhat. So this is a neurotoxic venom. That's a little bit of froth. It's actually not very solid, that part. But look over there. Looks like it's had no impact, actually. The others were a little bit more runny. This looks like it's exactly the same as it was before. Made no impact at all on venom. Doesn't mean it won't kill you. It'll kill you, don't worry about that. Alright, and on to our final test, the black mamba. I don't have another paper plate, so I'm just going to use this paper over here. And here it is, the black mamba venom. I have once tested black mamba venom before, didn't do much, so we're going to see what happens now. Oh dear, look at that. Look at that. Now that absolutely blows my mind. That's all we're getting at. Look at that. Isn't that absolutely incredible? The black mamba venom. A potent, super potent neurotoxic venom. Oh my gosh, did you see that? It just slipped out. The whole thing is congealed. Absolutely. Look at that, moving it around. That is absolutely amazing.